Hello. Hello, please come.
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Welcome, all of you. Welcome. Good evening. Good evening. Good evening. Admit all. Swarnim, Ankush, Paul. Yeah, welcome. Yeah. Today, I think I gave some topic to people. I think I messaged it in our email also, through email and also in our Telegram page. Can you please talk to me for about 2 minutes? Anything you want to talk in English, please talk to me, Varsha. We will start with Varsha.
Sir,
Yeah.
sir, is that about the assignment you gave us?
Assignment, yeah, you talk about that. Very good. Please talk about that on that assignment. Yeah. Acha.
Okay, sir.
Why?
The assignment is scheduled bank and non-scheduled bank.
Yeah. Continue.
Scheduled banks are those banks which are included in the second schedule of RBI Act 1934. If the bank has to be put in the second schedule, they have to fulfill certain criteria, like the paid up capital should not be less than 5 lakh, and also the activities of the bank, any activities of the bank should not affect the interest of the depositors. And if the bank is included in the second schedule of the RBI Act 1934, they would get certain facilities, like they are eligible for loan from RBI, and also they would get the automatic membership of clearing house.
Good.
The non-scheduled banks.
Non-scheduled bank. Come on. Good. Continue. Non-scheduled bank.
The non-scheduled banks are not those banks which are not included in the second schedule of RBI Act 1934. But these banks have to keep the CRR not with the RBI but with themselves. And these banks are not eligible for loans or debt from the RBI. But in the emergency cases, they are eligible for these financial assistance.
Is it so? And did you read like that? Has it been given somewhere? Did you read
Yes,
it?
sir.
Like that? Then it's okay. Good. Then it's okay. Good. Come.
I read like that, sir.
Very good. 1 minute. I want to see the link I gave you. Difference between scheduled banks. Let me go to that one. I will show you that one also. 1 minute. Good. You talk nicely, but would you like to add some more points to that, whatever you said now? Varsha.
There are 11 non-scheduled state cooperative banks and 1,500 non-scheduled urban cooperative banks.
Good. Or there. Very good. Make it full sentence. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, you could have added about this point also. For example, scheduled foreign banks. Something is given about scheduled foreign banks. You could have told about that also. And you could have started telling about difference between scheduled banks and non-scheduled banks also. Something like that. Some more points are there. Doesn't matter. You did well. And now I will go to the next candidate. You want to ask something, Varsha? Talk to me in English. That's all.
No,
the object is you must talk to me in English comfortably. Come on. Any doubts? Any questions? You talk to me anything that comes to your mind in English. Acha, please tell me what did you, whom did you meet for the first time, or a person whom you are meeting rarely? Whom did you meet yesterday and where did you meet? Please tell about that. Varsha.
I didn't meet anyone yesterday.
What did you do for the first time yesterday? Something which you have not done earlier. Now I want you to talk in English. That is the idea. Varsha. Varsha,
Yes, sir.
how many siblings you have?
Sir, I have one brother.
Elder
I have only
brother
one
or
brother.
younger brother?
I have elder brother.
One, you have an elder brother. Correct. Please talk about him. Good points about elder brother.
Good point.
Acha, I will come to you.
2 years older than.
Now, 1 minute. I'll come to you later if time permits, because you, in the meantime, be ready for this question. We will go to Harita Babu Raj.
Okay,
Harita ji. Harita, please talk. Would you like to talk on this topic, scheduled, non-scheduled bank? If you are prepared, talk on that. Otherwise, any other topic that comes to your mind immediately. The idea is you must talk for 2 minutes. Come on. Harita. Arita, your phone is mute. Unmute, Arita. I think the best option is, as I used to do in our class, please raise your hands, those who want to talk. Come on, please raise your hands. Please raise your hands. Swarnim Raut has raised. I will go to Swarnim Raut. Swarnim Raut, please talk.
Yes, sir.
Please talk.
Yes, sir. So I would like to talk about a video which I watched like few while back. So
Yeah.
in that video, the person was comparing the currencies of various nations, and there he told that all of the currencies, like major currencies of the world, they have depreciated a lot against the dollar. But there are few currencies like the Russia's ruble and Brazil's currency and China's currency who have increased in value compared to dollar. And the reasons he told was that the Russia, as it's going through war and it's dealing with its own ruble, own currency, so the demand for it is increasing. That's why the value for that currency increased. Whereas in China, China has increased a lot of its trade operations all over the world. So that's why there's a great demand for the Chinese yen. And for Brazil,
excuse me, can you tell about China again? I couldn't get you. Please tell.
Sir, China has done a lot of trade. Like it has also increased a lot of trade. So there's a demand for the Chinese currency. So that's why its value increased. And whereas in Brazil, it has, because of ethanol blending, it has decreased its dependency on dollar. So it was least affected by this Russia-Ukraine war and this pandemic. So that's the reason this currency stood stronger. So as India, we should try to decrease our dependency on oil imports and more on like methanol blending, which Brazil has done.
Oh, sir. Brazil is doing for methanol blending. Acha, acha. Good. Incidentally, who is the president of Brazil? Who is the president of Brazil? Anybody else knows? What is it? What is the capital of Brazil?
Sir, is it Bolsonaro? President?
Yeah, it must be correct. The name is familiar, so it must be correct. Now, what is the currency of Brazil? Swarnim Raut.
Swarnim? Sir, I read that, but I'm not able to recall right now.
Doesn't matter. Just casually, whenever we talk like this, they will ask questions related to that also. But again, let me tell you one thing. I'll be repeating it in our regular class also, 9 o'clock. See, the tendency.
Hello, sir.
Yeah, tell me, Harita. Yeah. Harita.
When you called me, I can't unmute my mic. That's why.
I know you went out and you logged in.
Then I leave the meeting and rejoin. It is okay.
No, the sentence slightly to be improved. I left the meeting and rejoined. Harita. Harita.
I heard, sir.
I heard it.
Yes, sir.
I heard it. Very good. Very good. I left the meeting and rejoined. Good. Now, what is the capital of Brazil?
Okay, sir. Fine.
What is the capital of Brazil? Pardon?
Sir, I don't know, sir.
No, I'm not asking you. I was asking our Swarnim Raut. Swarnim Raut, by chance? You don't know. Doesn't matter. Now, somebody else raised hand. Ankush Paul, hand has been.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes,
Would you like to talk now? After Ankush, I will come to Harita. Harita, next is yours.
Sir,
Please raise your hand. And Ankush, please talk to me on any topic for 2 minutes.
Sir, I like to talk about the difference between scheduled and non-scheduled bank.
Yeah.
The scheduled bank is a bank. First of all, what do you mean by scheduled bank? Scheduled bank is a bank which is listed in the second schedule of Reserve Bank of India Act 1934.
Mm.
It should have a paid up capital and raised fund of not less than 5 lakhs.
Mm.
It is also liable for getting low interest loan from Reserve Bank of India. For example, commercial bank, private sector bank, and public sector bank.
Mm.
And non-scheduled bank means they are not scheduled in the second, not listed in the Reserve Bank of India Act 1934.
Mm.
They are not like they are not adhered to the RBI's regulation, so therefore they are not deemed to be incapable of saving and protecting the interest of depositors. Non-scheduled banks are liable to keep cash reserve with not with RBI but with themselves.
Mm.
For example, local banks and state cooperative banks.
Mm. Good.
That's also.
That's all. Very good. Ankush Paul. Ankush Paul,
Yes,
you
sir.
are from which place?
Yeah, Idukki district, Kerala, sir.
Idukki district, Kerala. Okay. Any news about Idukki?
Not much. There is heavy rains, and so the dams are almost filled. That's the latest news.
Very good. And the capital of Brazil is Brasilia. Brasilia. Brasilia, city, capital of Brazil. It is located in the federal district carved out of some states. Okay, that is fine. We'll go to that afterwards. Now, Harita, please speak to us for 2 minutes. Harita ji.
Sir, any topic can I speak?
Or should I give you a topic? Are you willing to take a new topic? I am having interesting topics. Yeah. What is your plan for next 5 years?
For next 5 years, my plan is definitely have a good career growth in my achievements. Then now I am standing in the personal interview, waiting for the personal interview of Federal Bank. So this is the most valuable moment in my life. Then I will try my level best. I completed aptitude test. I completed GD with all God's blessing. Now I am standing and waiting for the personal interview section of Federal Bank interview. This is one of the most important plans this year.
This is one of the most important plan. That is right. Again, her line has got cut, it seems. No problem. Who is willing to talk next? Please raise your hand. Sony Dubey. I think Harita again, line went out and again it has come.
Yes,
Harita,
sir.
Sony Dubey, I think
Yes,
you messaged missing one class on day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, yesterday's class.
Yesterday's class.
Yes, sir.
This
I
problem,
didn't.
this
yeah.
problem will be there for North Indians, you know, for them. Yesterday also kal, tomorrow also kal. So
Yes, sir.
they always confuse yesterday for tomorrow, tomorrow for yesterday.
For yesterday. Yes,
That
sir.
problem will come. Doesn't matter. Did you watch that video?
Yesterday's video?
Yeah. I sent it. I sent it.
Yes, sir. You have sent it, but I have not seen it.
It doesn't matter. You are married.
Yes, sir, I'm married.
What is your husband doing?
He's a software developer.
Which company is he working?
He's working in XPO Logistics.
HCL. अच्छा अच्छा.
XPO.
और HPO का मतलब?
Sir, XPO.
हाँ, ऐसा में नया कंपनी है. अच्छा अच्छा अच्छा. हमने सुना नहीं. I
No,
thought
sir.
it is similar HCL, HP and all that. अच्छा, where is the headquarters of that?
Sir, it is a UK-based company. Right now, we are in Mumbai, so he is working at PAYTM place. He go for his office in PAYTM.
Provide. Very good, very good. Excellent, excellent. Now, did you prepare for any of the topics like scheduled bank, non-scheduled banks, or would you like to take a new topic for talking?
Sir, I have not prepared for scheduled or non-scheduled bank. I would like to take
Now,
new topic.
what is your degree?
I have done my MCOM.
MCOM, doesn't matter.
Yes, sir.
Now, what is the topic you would like to take?
Sir, I have read about the Infosys son-in-law has selected as a UK finance minister. That is, I had read about that.
No.
He was in the top.
Has he been selected as finance minister only or prime minister?
As a finance minister.
Why? No.
I think it is prime minister. He was running for prime minister as a prime ministerial candidate.
Yeah. So Sony
But
Dubey.
for that he is running. There are three candidates. There are three candidates for that. That I don't know that declare or not, but there are three people in that.
Rishi Sunak tops latest round in British
Yes, sir.
Prime Minister race. Contest down to 3. And no.
3.
Actually, sorry for correcting. Please, all of you candidates, don't feel bad when I correct. The object of in the real interview, of course, nobody will bother about the is, was, this, that, present tense, past tense, and all that.
Yes.
But here is a place where we are learning. For example, you are telling, I read about. No, wrong. You should have told, I read.
Okay.
Samajh gaya? Past tense.
Yes, sir.
I read. That's one. And regarding this also, Mr. Rishi Sunak is no longer finance minister. He resigned. He resigned as finance minister, and now he is contesting for prime ministership. He is one among the top 3 people.
Yeah, I have to read that he is in the top 3.
Yeah. So that is the news. Yeah. Any other point you read today? Please tell us.
And I have read about the Prime Minister has inaugurated E.P.F.O.
Okay.
in Gujarat.
Okay. What is that about? What is that about?
It is about this. We have the Indian Research Center, and there are various research centers. There in E-Space, the private research center get the information about the what government doing.
Good. Yeah. Now, please tell me your views. Why should Britain give its prime ministership to a non? Of course, he is citizen of UK now, but
yes, sir.
a person who is not of origin of that place. Why should British people give this job to an Indian? Why?
Because he is capable for that. And he has he has earned that thing. He has gained the trust of their that public or people in the UK.
Will you be happy if some Italian is made prime minister of our country?
No, sir, we are not. But
that is the thing. It doesn't matter.
Yes.
And it's just a very ticklish question, but it's okay.
Yes, sir.
Nice for talking, discussion. That is why I raised this point. Good. Now, how did you spend your last weekend? Whatever you can tell openly, only you will tell us.
Yeah, I have spent my weekend. I have my aunt at my place. I have to go with him for his routine checkup in hospital. I have my spend whole day there in hospital, and day after she went from here, then I have to go with him for drop at her place. That's in that way my Saturday Sunday went.
Only thing is I had two. It should be I had two, and I dropped her or dropped him. That's
at her place.
Very good. You have improved. You are improving. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
You are MCOM, you know, commerce.
Yes,
commerce. Good, good, good.
Yes.
Tell me, what is exports?
Exports. In that we export things from other country. If in that case, we export oil from Arabian countries.
No, there can be a better definition. There can be a better. What is export? What is import?
Import, we give the if
no.
So
no,
I can say
you are not able to get
English.
it.
Yes.
We will see whether the lecturer Harita is able to tell us. Harita, please tell us what is export. Harita, you can't unmute. Unmute. I think there is some problem. Her internet connection is not all right. I think so. Doesn't matter. Thank you, Soni Dubey. We will go to our Devapriya Das. Devapriya Das.
Yes, sir.
First, you answer this question. What is export? What is import? Then you talk to me on any topic of your choice for 2 minutes.
Okay, sir. Export means selling of goods to other countries, and import means buying goods from other countries. And I would like to talk about a personality that I am following in social media.
Good.
One of the personality I follow in social media is Mrs. Palki Sharma Upadhyay. She is journalist in WION. She is the chief editor in WION. And her iconic program Gravitas is popular among international viewers also. And among many of the indoctrinated news that we are getting, her pieces of news are a breath of fresh air. And I personally have felt that Mrs. Palki Sharma Upadhyay is doing a flavorless journalism. That is, it doesn't have any color, order, or texture. It's purely the facts she is talking about. And with the flow of news, news about India, as she is presenting, many of the international viewers also have changed their views on India. So that's all, sir. Thank you.
Good. But some mistake you did, Palki. Indoctrinated. Something you said. What is that? Indoctrinated. One minute. Sir? 1 minute. I'll come. 1 minute. Hello. சொல்லுப்பா. ஆமாமா, நீ வருதுன்னா வரலாம். இந்த இங்கிலீஷ் கிளாஸ் கூட வந்து உட்காந்துக்கோ, ஒன்றும் ப்ராப்ளம் இல்லை. அதேதான். ஆமாமா, வெரி குட். பண்ணிட்டு வா, 9 o'clock வா. தேங்க்யூ. ஓ, வெரி குட். பெஸ்ட் விஷஸ். தேங்க்யூ. தேங்க்யூ. Yeah. Who was talking? Devapriya Das. Yeah. I was asking, you said some new word you used, indoctrinated something you said. What is that?
Sir, it means having some biased, presenting some biased news. That is, it is not fully genuine. That's the meaning, sir.
Is it so?
Yes, sir.
Indoctrinated, indoctrinate, teach to accept a set of beliefs uncritically. Broadcasting was a vehicle for indoctrinating the masses. That is, teach to accept a set of beliefs uncritically. That is, it is being told without any bias with that. That's what you say. What is an indoctrinated person? To teach to fully accept the ideas, opinions, beliefs, same thing is telling. Is indoctrinated a negative word? As a pejorative term, indoctrination implies forcibly or coercively causing people to act and think on the basis of certain ideology. Correct. What you said is, it is not an indoctrinated. Correct. Good. Yeah,
Thank you,
very,
sir.
very good. I like this. Now we will go to Nofal. Nofal. Yeah. Which topic would you like to talk, please?
Sir, I would like to talk about the different type of account services which bank is providing to us.
Excellent. Good. Please do that.
Okay, consider we are going to open some accounts in bank. So the manager is sitting in bank. So what are the answer we can expect from them if we have prior knowledge? So first he will mention about savings account. So any person can open a savings account. Its interest rate will be less. Then if I am a businessman, then he will suggest me current account. So in case of current account, the speciality is it has no interest, but there is some minimum balance should be maintained, and we can do infinite number of transactions. So the next he may suggest is FD. If I have huge amount in with me, then in case of FD, the correct definition is first we will deposit a huge amount of money in bank, then for a fixed period of time. So usually in case of FD, it will be a huge interest. The next he may suggest is recurrent deposit. In case of recurrent deposit, we can deposit money for periodically, like monthly, weekly, or yearly base.
Weekly, no, only monthly.
Okay, monthly base for years, like maximum 10 years is also available.
Correct.
Then the next is demat account. Demat account usually he will not suggest, because demat account is a dematerial account. If we are interested in share market, then he will suggest us demat account. So for taking demat account, we also need to have another account with us for creating the demat account.
Trading
so
account.
these are
we need to have
trading.
a trading account, it seems.
Yeah, these are the
fully thorough.
possible.
Very good. Good.
These are the possible way of suggestion.
Very good. Which bank do you have an account?
Now I have account in State Bank and Union Bank of India.
Very good. If they ask in an interview, tell only name of one bank.
Okay, sir.
Don't tell the name of two banks and all, not needed. Yeah. It's not that you are suppressing information. Okay. What is your daddy?
My father is having an automobile shop.
Oh. Do you at times go and help him in his business?
Yes, sir. From my childhood onwards, I used to go there and help him.
So from where is he purchasing goods?
He is purchasing goods from various companies. From Ernakulam, Thrissur, there is wholesale dealers for spare parts. So we will take from wholesale dealers.
Acha. Now, who are his main customers?
Actually, our main customers are two-wheeler spare parts we are having. And usually two-wheeler, not in the modern two-wheeler, which is we are usually selling to the economic class, like Hero Honda, Activa, those way two-wheeler which is providing high mileage, we can put it in the economic classification.
What is the cost of costliest two-wheeler, that is motorcycle?
Costliest two-wheeler.
I don't know. I am just casually asking you. If anybody else knows also, please tell me. Under the two-wheelers, I think some vehicles are used as some race vehicle and all that. They are all very costly. Huh? Anybody knows about that?
Sir, one product from Suzuki, which is Hayabusa, it cost around like 20-25 lakhs in India. So it is like one of the most popular, like high-end racing two-wheeler.
Very good. Yeah. Next, we will go to Mridula. Mridula ji.
Yes, sir.
Mridula, now the assignment we are having is hereafter next few days it is like this. You come prepared with any topic and you are not going to read that, but you are going to speak as an extempore speaker. Please, which topic have you prepared or do you want to talk?
So can I talk about loans?
Loans, please talk, please talk.
Okay. So loan is the lending of money to one or more individuals or organizations or other entities, etc. And it is mainly we are taking loan to meet the life goals or immediate financial requirements and all. When we go to a bank, then the steps which is followed by the bank before lending is step one, they will ask for the project proposal. That means they will ask the purpose for which we need the loan. Then they will review the asset covered under that project proposal. Then they will check about the repayment capability, whether we are capable enough to pay back that loan. So and then they will check the credibility. Credibility means the credit worthiness or the trustworthiness. Okay. And then at last, they will ask us to fill that know your customer form, KYC form. And after filling that KYC form, they will talk about the different loan parameters. That is time period, return procedure, and whether it is a secured loan or non-secured loan. Then the at last lending rate. And then equated monthly installment is defined after that.
Good, very
So
good.
these are the
Suggestions for
procedures.
improvement. At one stage you said steps is, that is wrong. Steps are. Okay. Then after some sentence you said okay, that should not be told. Something you said trustworthy. Okay. Then in one stage you said after that is return. It is not return. Repayment. Understand? Return is different, repayment. Otherwise, you did very well. Good. Mridula, why are you still fearing? There is certain amount of fear in your voice. That fear that should not be there when you are speaking. Okay. Please bring that fearlessness. We will go to Gokul. Gokul, please talk on any topic of your choice.
Yes, sir. Can we discuss on the topic that you put in Telegram? Like, which one you prefer, that a private bank or public
bank? Please.
Yeah, honestly, I have noted anything, like I didn't get good points, but I will try.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because that has been asked in one interview.
Yeah, it's like a tricky question, right? Yeah, what we can answer.
Actually, that was asked in say E.P.F.O interview. Doesn't matter. Tell.
Okay. We have to accept the fact that public sector banks give some more secure when compared to the private sector banks. Like while we growing up, only we are hearing the notion that government jobs are more secure. But I believe that the notion of that thinking is changing right now. Like people are preferring to take and face more challenges right now. So that only we can make growth personally as well as professionally. So I believe that I am a person who always want to take up the challenges. And I'm a person like I allows in interaction with people. So here we will get more opportunities to interact with customers or at least we have to do that in a competitive world like now. And also in private sector banks, I believe that it is much ahead in terms of technological adaptation. And I'm I'm also a person who want to know more about the technologies and to adapt these technologies.
Okay, but
Yes, sir.
you were talking, but then due to inbuilt fear, you are struggling now and then. I could see that.
Okay, sir.
You are suffering.
Okay, sir.
What is the degree you have studied?
Computer science.
Oh, computer science student must be able to talk comfortably. Doesn't matter. One person who has been left out, Mega. Mega, would you like to speak? Any topic of your choice, or if you have reservations, no problem. Mega, would you like to speak?
Good evening, sir.
Good evening. Any topic?
Sir, this is my second class. Can I speak about myself?
Yeah, please tell.
Sir, my name is Megha. I am from Kannur, Kerala. I have done my graduation in mathematics. Right now, I am a bank aspirant. There are 5 members in my family. My father, mother, sister, and my grandmother. My sister also a bank aspirant.
Good. Then, see, talking about family may be slightly delicate especially for women. Instead, you can talk about your place, your college, your district, your state. Then you may be able to talk freely using different words. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, sir.
Yeah. What are your hobbies? Mega. Correct.
Sir, dancing.
Dancing. Okay, good. Next. Doesn't
Sir,
matter.
that is, sir.
Yeah, I think you are having difficulty. You can participate tomorrow. You come prepared with some topic. Arvind, would you like to talk on any topic of your choice?
Sir, I wrongly came here, sir.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Tell me.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Tell
Then
me.
I will talk. Okay, sir. Then I will talk about my college, sir, in which I am doing my PG.
Yeah, please tell.
Okay. I'm studying in University campus of Kerala University. It is one of the oldest campus, which is located in the highway, located alongside the highway, highway of NH47. That campus provides courses of 44 different courses from different departments. That this university campus has been accredited by A++ from NACA. This university has a legacy of more than 150 years, which has been formed by the that time King of Travancore. Still now, a university is in its high esteem among all the people of Trivandrum and all over the Kerala. This university not only focuses on academics but also focuses on extracurricular activities, like we are part of all the sport events and have records of winning the cultural events also. I feel proud of studying in this campus, sir.
Good. What is your father?
Sir, my father is an ex-serviceman.
Okay. Mother?
Homemaker, sir.
Good. Very nice. Which is your home native district?
Sir, Palakkad. Palakkad district.
Yeah, told me. Correct. Good. Nice. All of you talked very well today.
Sir, I have a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, what if they ask that your interest is in public sector bank or private sector bank?
For this interview, you have to say I am interested in private sector only, because I feel private sector offers challenges and also scope for growth, though the job security may not be there. Not only that is the reason. Now government is also privatizing many of the public sector banks. So it is in order for me to try for private sector banks. Okay.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Yeah, this is how we have to manage that question. Thank you. Anytime this will come to an end, and 9 o'clock we will have what is that? Our personal interview class.